Have you ever struggled to connect with someone? Today we're diving into the fascinating world of human psychology to help solve that very problem. We'll be exploring 5 psychology hacks that can help you form meaningful connections with anyone you encounter, even if it's your boss. We'll give you real-life examples and actionable strategies to implement these hacks. By the end of this video, you'll have a toolkit of strategies to improve your relationships both personally and professionally. But before we begin, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel so you won't miss any of our future videos. The first hack is called mirroring. Now, mirroring is a fascinating psychological trick that involves subtly mimicking the body language, gestures, or speech patterns of the person you're interacting with. This doesn't mean you should start copying every single move and word they utter. That would be creepy, but by subtly reflecting their behavior, you can create a sense of familiarity and comfort. Think of it this way: when you see your reflection in the mirror, you feel a sense of recognition, right? That's because it's you. In the same vein, when you subtly mirror someone's behavior, it gives them a sense of recognition, a feeling of, this person is like me, which in turn fosters a connection. Let's take a real-life example, such as a job interview. You're sitting across from your interviewer and you notice they tend to lean back in their chair while speaking. So, you do the same. They're using their hands a lot to express their points. You incorporate some hand gestures too. They're speaking at a certain pace, you match that pace. You're not mimicking them, you're mirroring them. And this simple act of mirroring can help you establish a connection and build rapport. But here's the important bit. The key with mirroring is subtlety. You don't want to come off as mimicking or mocking the other person. It's about creating a connection, not making them uncomfortable. So, tread lightly and mirror wisely. Remember, the key with mirroring is subtlety. You don't want to come off as mimicking or mocking the other person. The second hack we have for you is using open-ended questions. Now you might be wondering, what's so magical about open-ended questions? Well, they are like secret keys that unlock the other person's thoughts, feelings, and experiences. They encourage people to share more about themselves, leading to a deeper connection. Let's take an example. Instead of asking, do you like your job, which might just get you a simple yes or no answer, try asking, what do you enjoy most about your job? This type of question lets the other person reflect on their experiences and gives them the opportunity to share something positive. It's like opening a window into their world, and that's a great way to connect with anyone, even your boss. Remember, the goal here is to stimulate a conversation, not conduct an interrogation. So use open-ended questions wisely. By asking open-ended questions, you invite others to share their thoughts and experiences, fostering a deeper connection. Our third hack is active listening. Picture this: your friend is going through a rough patch. They're sharing their struggles, their fears, their worries. Now, you might be tempted to jump in with advice or maybe even to share a similar experience of your own. But hold that thought. Here's where active listening comes into play. It's all about giving your full attention to the speaker. It's about reflecting back what they're saying, not to parrot their words, but to show that you understand. It's about resisting the urge to interrupt, to let them fully express their thoughts and feelings. And this isn't just about keeping quiet, it's about being present, in the moment, with the person speaking. It's about showing genuine interest in what they're saying, letting them know that you're there for them, not just as a sounding board, but as a friend who truly cares. Active listening isn't just about being quiet, it's about being present and showing genuine interest in what the other person is saying. The fourth hack to connect with anyone is empathy. Now, empathy is not about feeling sorry for someone or simply offering a sympathetic ear. It's about truly understanding and sharing the feelings of another person. It's the ability to put yourself in someone else's shoes and see the world from their perspective. Let's take a real-life example to illustrate this. Imagine a manager named Tom and his employee, Sarah. Sarah has been facing some personal issues lately and her work performance has been affected. Instead of reprimanding her or ignoring the issue, Tom decides to have a heart-to-heart conversation with Sarah. He listens to her problems, and instead of offering solutions, he simply acknowledges her feelings. He tells her that he understands what she's going through and assures her that he's there to support her. In doing so, Tom doesn't just show sympathy, he shows empathy. He makes Sarah feel understood, valued, and supported. This leads to a stronger bond between them and an improved work relationship. Sarah feels more comfortable discussing her issues, and they work together to find a balanced solution. Empathy is a powerful tool in building connections. It can bridge gaps, mend relationships, and foster a sense of belonging. It's a skill that can be developed over time and with practice. Empathy doesn't mean you have to agree with everything someone says, but simply understanding their perspective can go a long way in building connections. Our final hack is authenticity. This is the secret sauce that binds all previous hacks together. Authenticity is the magnet that attracts meaningful relationships and fosters deep connections. It is the courage to show up as ourselves genuinely and without pretense. Let's illustrate this with an example. Picture a person who is passionate about wildlife conservation. They spend their free time volunteering at animal shelters, attending wildlife conferences, and even running a blog on wildlife preservation. This isn't a trendy hobby or a tactic to impress others, but a genuine interest that shapes their identity. When this person talks about their passion, their eyes light up, and their enthusiasm is infectious. This authenticity attracts like-minded individuals who share the same interest. They form a community, a network of people who support and inspire each other. This is the power of authenticity. Authenticity isn't about being an open book or sharing every detail of your life. It's about being honest and true to your values and beliefs. It's about not being afraid to say, "This is who I am. This is what I stand for." Authenticity creates an environment of trust and understanding, encouraging others to be authentic as well. It's a ripple effect that can transform relationships, teams, and communities. Remember, authenticity is a choice we make every day. It's a journey of self-discovery and growth. So, let your authentic self shine through. Being authentic isn't about revealing everything about yourself, but rather being true to your values and beliefs. People are drawn to authenticity. And there you have it, our 5 psychology hacks to connect with anyone. We've explored mirroring, the art of subtly mimicking another's behavior. We've delved into open-ended questions, fueling deeper conversations. We've highlighted active listening, ensuring understanding and establishing trust. We've underlined the power of empathy, enabling us to connect on a human level. And lastly, we've illuminated the value of authenticity, fostering genuine connections. Remember, these hacks aren't just for one-time use. Practice them regularly, and you'll see your relationships transform. Thanks for watching. If you found this content valuable, I encourage you to like, subscribe, and share this video. Before we wrap up, we would like to extend an invitation to further your learning and understanding. We have another video that you might find quite interesting. You will learn about how to counteract evil with good. Click on the video thumbnail that's on the screen right now to watch the video. Thanks for watching, and remember, your learning journey doesn't end here.